Alrighty. Should be live now. Let me just... Yep, there I am. Hello, chat monitor. Go. Alrighty. So obviously there are new characters. I think my plan is to do a few races with each. So I'm gonna start with Petey. And I gotta try to quickly assemble a vehicle that feels Petey Piranha enough. What feels Petey? I feel like Petey would have an ATV. I could see Animal Crossing types. I could. Maybe, I feel like Sponge. But I feel like Petey is also kind of goofy, so maybe Bitty Buggy? Let's go Streetle. Hyphen. This will be the set to start the stream. And Finn is here. Clambering, as usual. Hyphen. Finn. Thank you. Ow. Stop biting me. I didn't ask for this. I did not ask for this.
What year did you get
Hmm?
It's 2022.
What?
We got married. Right. Okay.
Hi, Finn. Happy boy. Happy boy. Switch mushy face. Also, if you saw the last stream... Oh. New race. If you saw the last stream, you saw the creation of this new sprite that I've got hanging out around my microphone on the layout right there. That is Pugnetto. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to see the previous stream or the post about him. Pugnetto is the normal type for the Fakemon challenge. The prompt was like comic book, and I kind of opted, or it was like book / comic book, and I was like, I wanted to do something that was a book, and I kind of struggled to come up with anything that way, but eventually I like settled on the idea of like a speech bubble. That's a dog because they bark, and you know, it was speech bubbles, and I thought it would be fun, so that's what I went with. And that's how we got Pugnetto, where each of his limbs and his tail are like the little like speech bubble points. He's a pug. Oh, did not get the race. I feel so vibrant playing as Petey. An interesting thing about Petey Piranha is on the largest size of vehicle, but is in the same weight class as Metal Mario, which I think is kind of interesting. No! No! I didn't get an extra item from that. I feel like my character choices can sometimes get a bit boring for people, just considering that I stick with my main pretty tightly in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, that, like, Inkling and Ink Striker and... Or it might just be called the Ink Strike, the actual specialist. But, like, that whole set is my main and has been my main in this game the entire time that it's been out. So... Ah! But I figured I might as well try some other stuff. Well, there's new stuff here to try, and a lot of vehicle sets have gotten buffs recently, so I figured why not branch out and do something all wacky. No! I hit myself with my own banana because I couldn't see through my head. PD is definitely big. I am not doing so hot. No! Well, at least I didn't get 11. I got 9. It's fine. -3. Come on, PD. But, yeah, so the next Fakemon type is flying. There's a community post. There's 2 community posts about it. If you comment on either of them with an idea for a flying type, I will incorporate that into the next one. Additionally, and I should probably... Can I even add a link? I'm going to have to verify if that's even possible. I have a Threads account now. I'm realizing I don't know if there's a way I could link it. If I can, as a heads up, it is mobile only and app only. It's kind of the biggest thing I'm not a huge fan of with it so far, is that, and also the loss of the media tab that Twitter has. I think Twitter's media tab is very nice. Just like when you're like checking out an artist, it's really easy to see more art from them. This does not have that currently, but they might add something even better. Who knows? Because I know there's a feature on Twitter that is exclusive to people who have Twitter Blue, which is highlights, where you can like sort of basically pin your posts on your profile, and I think that's really nice as like a feature for artists. And I think if Threads added something like that, where it was like, because I would totally do that, just like kind of pointing out like, here's all of my pixel art posts or something like that, because I don't exclusively post pixel art stuff, and you know, I don't exclusively post channel stuff, but I think it would be nice for me to just have a way to like indicate, hey, these are the arts that I do, because I've been trying to work on accepting that, technically speaking, I am in fact an artist, given that I do in fact make art. But as a title, I've been reluctant to kind of ascribe to myself. Prescribe, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I've been kind of working on being more involved in like art spheres on social media and stuff like that, and so I plan to do that a lot on Threads, especially. Not that I won't do that on Twitter as well, but I partially feel that Threads has some advantages over Twitter in regards to algorithmic stuff. Twitter doesn't really have a very in-control algorithm, and that has some benefits. Like, it means that you see more posts that are from people you follow. But I feel like Twitter's algorithm is also generally like, here's things that will make you angry. Engage with it. That's rude. You didn't have to do that. No! That sucked. They like came out in front of me and I thought I was good, but then the lag got me bonked. But hey, I still got 6th. Better. I'm improving on my PD game. But yeah, I feel like there's a benefit to platforms that are more algorithmically driven, where they just have a lot of variety thrown at you, and it's not just people that you follow. Because while that's nice, that's really bad for growth. Like, it's a good user experience as someone who's just following people, but it is an awful experience for people trying to grow on a medium. Like, it is so hard to naturally grow followers on a platform like Twitter, or a platform like Twitch or something, without people actively sharing your content. And I don't know that I'm a huge fan of that. I think it would be really nice if, you know, the fact that I was posting art and the fact that I made a post about pixel art would just get to people who had shown an interest in pixel art. I think that would be really nice. Or like the fact that I'm posting about Pokemon would show up to people who like Pokemon, like things like that. I just think would be overall nice, and I think Threads has a lot of room for that, because it's part of the reason I prefer YouTube over Twitch, is that you can more easily naturally grow. Not that I like actively pursue growth here all that much, but like, I don't know, I feel like I spent a lot of time on Twitch and YouTube for a while. Like, it was probably close to a year that I was streaming regularly on Twitch, and I feel like overall I only ever got to like a very low number of followers. I don't think I'd ever seen an active chat in my life. Like, it was just not a good experience for someone. Dang it, that sucked. Someone coming onto the platform new. And without like an existing following, and without the constant drive to just post every single detail of life on other platforms so that I could gain a following elsewhere. Because I feel like that's just kind of Twitch's thing, is like, you don't get big on Twitch because of Twitch, you get big on Twitch because of other things. Whereas I feel like YouTube has a lot more room for you to just naturally go somewhere, I guess. Like, people who are interested in your stuff will find you if you're on YouTube, but I don't feel like that happens on Twitch nearly as often. And it's like, I know a lot of people don't like having to play to algorithms, but I feel like I would rather trust in the weird, unknowable, like, strange, deified thing that we have called the algorithm, than I would, like, put trust in, like, the masses to do something. And I know that, Instagram and especially Instagram, also Facebook, have insanely strong algorithms. But I think overall what I want to do is I want to try to just engage more with like art spaces and content creator spaces on Threads, and like also on other platforms as well. But I really want to do that on Threads. I think that's where I want to be, like, kind of my primarily more like art and content focused space, whereas Twitter is where I just get into arguments with random people about why their opinion's wrong, that Wurmple is the worst Pokemon design ever, or some random stupid thing. I think I want my experience on Threads to be more positive and peaceful. So I've been, like, actively trying to cultivate my algorithm there by, like, liking pixel art, following pixel artists, following Pokemon content creators and stuff. And just kind of, like, accruing, hopefully something that will make an algorithm that I like. Because I'm not a huge fan of my Twitter algorithm. And actually, when they, started really messing with things post Elon Musk buyout, there was a long while I had my default experience on Twitter set to the following tab, and I mean, like, my primary experience, like, I did not utilize the other tabs. Like, there no algorithm allowed, basically. And it was nice. I found a lot less memes, and it was a lot more peaceful, but overall I think it lacked the pleasantness of, like, having access to all those memes and stuff, because that was something I found very nice, was that I would use Twitter and just find hundreds of memes over time that I found funny, and I would share in my group chats and stuff. What was that? My bomb was not that close to me. What? He turned around and bit me. That feels cruel. That had to have only been possible because it was on a turn there. Focus. That's not a great item to get, but no. Fourth. I pushed down the Finny. All the comics are doing very well. Alright, I'm gonna do about 10 more minutes on Petey. And then I think Wiggler's next. Yeah, one thing I've been trying to do more is like engage with art, Twitter, art threads, trends. Like there was a portfolio day yesterday on threads. I guess in general, I think portfolio days, apparently someone said that they are every third month, like January and then April, June, there's like a 3-month gap between each one or something like that. I don't know. Some weird way to do it. And then it was like the second Tuesday of that month or something. I don't know. I just engaged with it because I saw people talk about it and I went, oh, okay. And I just posted the fake one that I've done from the fake one challenge so far. I was like, cool. One thing that's interesting is I don't think Threads supports hashtags at all, which is interesting considering it's an Instagram-based like platform, and Instagram very heavily encourages the use of like hundreds of hashtags per post, so that you can maximize your algorithmic benefit. But I feel like Threads, because I've seen people try to use hashtags and they don't do anything. Like you can't, like you could probably search by it, but it doesn't like have like a thing you can click on to see. Must be 200cc. No. No. What is happening? Jeez, that was insane. That was in fact a 200cc baby park though. Ooh, Moonview Highway, there we go. New race, new race. I'm so happy they brought back bomb cars for for the Moonview Highway. Yeah. Giving Threads a shot. We'll see how it goes. But as I've gained another platform, I must also do a few things, like add it to my descriptions and stuff like that, and add it to this and add it to that. So that's going to be fun, going through that whole process of making sure that Threads is linked everywhere, if it's even able to be linked, because it is app only. I'll have to see if that's even an option. If not, I have to wait until it is an option to do that, which is kind of annoying. I'm in intense concentration mode. I am front running successfully right now. Give myself a second item. Coin. Kind of predictable. Alright, there's a first. Look at that. A happy dance. Alright. One more race and then we switch to Wiggler. I think Wiggler's next down the line. Too bad. I wonder what race we'll get. Okay, I was not hoping for Toad Harbor, but I'm surprised that everyone went Maple Tree Way, and then the game said, nah, Toad Harbor it is. Can I make up for my failings from before? Time will tell. Get out of my way, baby Luigi. Stole my items. Gotcha. No! I thought it was close enough. I was not. There are item boxes over here, but there was not when I went here. Okay, that's fair, Sheepy. You get your revenge. Skirt the fence. Get it! I was able to actually redeem myself a bit there. But with that, that's the last PD race. For Wiggler, you know what vehicle I'm doing. Everyone knows our... Ooh, 4600. Nice. Everyone knows already what the Wiggler vehicle's gonna be. So just give me a second to do that. Alright. Wiggler. Okay. Okay. I feel like that is the most fitting one still, so go with that as well. Moonview Highway again. Wow, we got Moonview Highway. What a surprise. I love that his eyes just like scoot to the side. I haven't mastered those yet, which is part of why I take them pretty frequently. Oh, my steering is so much better now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's just mean. Ben, could you not bump my mic? Rude. Oh my god, why are there so many stars? Why is everything going crazy? And Finn, could you stop? Six isn't too bad for an online lobby, but that last lap was insane. How long? Looks like 3DS Rainbow Road is the most likely race. I'm going random if it's not something from the new wave. Stay on the ground. Thank you. He slowly, I knocked him over, and he just slowly rolled away. He's very knockoverable. If you just like pat him on the butt and then you just go like, he just flops onto his side. And then he stays. And he rolls over. He rolls over. Now his ear's inside out because he's been rolls around. Then he fixes it. What a goober. Ah. No! I'm really struggling here with the steering on this right now. Ben, could you not? You don't need to be so lovey right now. No. No. First! I'll take it. I will take it. When you see this boy?
What?
Do you see this boy?
I see him. He's being real goofy. Hi, babe. Is there Nemo? I see Kiki.
He's very lovey.
I love you more. He simply loves. He simply loves.
He has returned. Ah. I can't believe that actually worked. kind of a Hail Mary. I did that a little bit early, but mostly okay. No, I keep doing that the wrong way. No! Double backdraft. They were really gunning for me there. Alright. Alright, I'll take third. That's not too bad. Look at him, he's vibing. Who would have guessed? Wiggler is the vibiest of racers. So there's 2 spots left in the game. I'm wondering, I'm kind of curious. I think they might do like returning characters only with the new spots. Though Comic kind of isn't returning, so, but he is kind of also returning. He's in a weird spot because he was almost in Mario Kart and then he never was. But other than that, everyone else is like a returning one. So I'm curious if they're going to do more returning characters, at which point we'll probably see Diddy. We might see Funky, you know, things like that. But there's a part of me that wonders if we might actually see someone really off the wall. There's only one wave left. They gave us 3 characters with this wave. They gave us 1 character with a bunch of skins last wave. I'm thinking they'll give us 2 characters and someone who's either a skin or who has skins. That's what I'm thinking. I think Diddy is kind of a no-brainer. I feel like it's a really high likelihood that we're going to see kind of one of the last characters who's been missing for a while pop back in. So I feel like Diddy is just really likely to me. Oh my god. I could also see like Paratroopa or something. If Paratroopa's been in tour, I have to check that though, because I don't know for sure if Paratroopa ever got in. I would really hope Paratroopa's gotten in. Because Paratroopa is probably one of the ones that I'm like the saddest about having not seen in a while. Because like we still see Koopa Troopa sometimes, but Paratroopa was really just like only given love in Double Dash, and that's kind of sad. Paratroopa deserves more love. But like we've seen King Boo return with this game. I guess King Boo was in Wii, but like King Boo came back. PD's back now. I think the last of the major Double Dash characters that's gone is like Diddy. So that would be exciting, would be if we saw like the return of Diddy. I still really want Tears of the Kingdom Link, and I want him to come with sort of like ultra-handed together vehicle. Or vehicles. Like, just give me cart parts that are like ultra handed together looking. I would love that. I think characters from Tour that I would be most excited to see get in would be like King Bob-omb. Because he was one of my most exciting characters to get into Tour. Like, literally, I'd stopped playing Tour for a long time. Then King Bob-omb got in, and I started playing again. Like, he literally got me back into the game. I can't believe I sniped that. So, like... No, I don't want to save the highlight. There's nothing useful for me to have there. I'm wasting one of my 6 slots. Ooh, Athens Dash. Oh, I could have done Vancouver Velocity. I like that one. Oh, the Athens Track's cool. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think King Bob-omb would be a huge excitement one for me. Like, I would lose my mind if he got in. Paratroopa and Diddy are both big ones for me. I'd love to see them get back in. If we were to get like a guest character, I would really want to see something like Kirby, like another IP character. I think Kirby would be a really fun one. Captain Falcon would be awesome, considering how much F-Zero loved the first game's DLC. Like the first version of this game, the Wii U version's DLC gave to F-Zero. It would be really cool to see Captain Falcon playable in this game. I just think that would be awesome. They'd probably have to remove his gun, because he has a gun. If you have not seen that part of his model, there is a gun on his hip at all times in Smash. He doesn't use it, but he does have a gun. Other exciting possibilities, if they wanted to do guest characters, would be, you know, even if they didn't do, like, Tears of the Kingdom Link, which I would really like, another awesome option would be Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf. Add Ganondorf to the game. Just because, why not? You probably would not want to have him having like an Ultra Hand vehicle type thing as his cart that would come with him, because I'd imagine you'd want to have a cart with any returning, or any like not returning, but like any DLC guest character. You want them to have like a vehicle set that makes sense for them and doesn't just feel like they're just in a Mario Kart game with nothing other than themselves. No! Of course that ran out right when that was coming at me. No! Rude. No! That was evil. Oh my god. Bob-omb at the shortcut. That's just mean. Genius play, whoever put that there, but oh my god. Look at how sad Wiggler is. It's okay, I feel you, buddy. Probably like 2 more Wiggler races, maybe 3. But yeah, who else would I want to see? If we're thinking like specifically of like guest characters. Samus would be awesome. I feel like it's a little past the point where Samus would make sense to do. I would think Samus would be better done, would have been better done like last year or something, or like in the, like even like with the first wave of this DLC, if they were to add Samus, that would have made sense. So I don't think they would ever do Samus at this point. Maybe like Fox McCloud. Give me like a Star Fox character. Give him like a Landmaster vehicle that's like, you know, high traction. Give it like tank tread tires. Maybe an R-Wing themed glider or something. I think the biggest reason to not do Ganondorf would be kind of like a, what does he get? Like, what's his vehicle? And I feel like the most realistic vehicle for like a Ganondorf style character would be maybe something, give him like an Evil Master cycle or something that's kind of themed around his horse, make it bigger, maybe even make it an ATV. You know, and make it look horse-like, but like evil. No. Another option that could be exciting would be like Geno, considering that, you know, Super Mario RPG's coming back. Give us like Geno and Mallow or something. That would be awesome. And they would be very hype if they got the last two slots, honestly. Like just Geno and Mallow alone would be hugely explosive within the fan base. Like people would absolutely lose it. They would just be so excited, especially for Geno, but I think Mallow as well would get that love. Pit from Kid Icarus, even though there's literally nothing Kid Icarus happening, I just think he would be a fun Mario Kart character. I feel like he would talk a lot, which would just be fun. Like, cause like not a lot of the characters in this game really like speak. And Pit definitely would, and I think that would be kind of funny. Like have him say actual like voice lines every time he does a trick. Longest shot characters possible, I think, are literally anything Pokemon. I don't think there's any shot, but it would be really funny if Pikachu somehow got in or something, or, you know, some other, like, Pokemon. But yeah, I think overall the most likely games that, if there was going to be a, like, guest character from another series coming in with the next DLC, would probably be Kirby, Zelda, or F-Zero. I think those are the three most likely options. But I think in all likelihood we're just going to see a couple characters who are already in like Mario Kart Tour. So I think really sticking to that pool, the most likely options that we're going to see get into the game are probably like Diddy. I don't know. I feel like that just makes sense to me. Paratroopa might be in Mario Kart Tour, actually. I just searched him real quick. I screwed that up. I was not holding my thing because I was searching, and then I needed to set my kickstand back up because I accidentally knocked it out. Or like I knocked it down out of its locked position. So I couldn't hold my phone up so I could see chat. No! No! I knew I was in the danger zone there. Rude. I can't believe I got that snipe. That was awesome. No. Fifth place for the Super Horn? A little weird that they have that happen. Yeah. I was able to stay fourth, but it was difficult to catch up at that point. Hey, 4,700. Look at that. I think I'll switch off the Wiggler now. Just because it's about the time that I was gonna. Another race would run longer, so I'm gonna do Kamek. And I have to very quickly decide on his vehicle. What feels the most magical, you know? The GLA. Oh, no, Landship for sure. Feels the most Kamek. Alright, let's do that. I had to very quickly decide. But I think that's the best option. I would have probably gone with a different glider than what I chose, but I had to decide very quickly, so. Hey, Kuba Cape! Let's go. Kuba Cape's one of my favorite ones to have come back. It's exciting. Oh, another good option, if they were to pick a Zelda character, just Zelda. It's, like, straightforward. Just give us, like, put Zelda in the game. That would be awesome. Rauru would be funny for going Tears of the Kingdom characters. I like that they made half pipes so much better in this game than they were. 'Cause, oh my god. Like, they were good if you could dolphin them successfully, but this game made it so that you don't even need to do that. You just go off them, and then you get, like, a mushroom mushroom boost. Like, you can go through, like, you know, off-road and stuff just fine, which, like, I guess the original game did have that as well, but, like, oh my god, they're so much better now than they were in Wii. Load. Got it. Copyrighted music.
I'm sorry.
Are you watching those tic-tac-toes?
Not.
YouTube hoes. Instagram feels. The cicadas are alive. Ooh. I did not get to talk about this last stream. I'm gonna have to show that towards the end of the stream so that I don't disturb something while I'm trying to race, but I have a cool thing I want to show. If you follow me on Threads, you'd have already seen what I'm gonna show. Follow me on Threads. There are exclusive posts. One of the things that I would like the least about social media would be to have to cross-post every single thing exactly the same. Like, I don't like doing that. It's something I have to, like, actively remind myself to do when, like, posting updates about, hey, there's a stream, you know, in Discord and Facebook. But honestly, yeah, if you want all of the things that I post, you're gonna have to follow me everywhere, because there is by no means any chance you are gonna get all of it from any one platform. Oh. Oh. Yeesh. Oh no. Well, I dodged the blue shell with that. So I'll take it, I guess. That sucked. I wasn't trying to take the same line he was taking, but I just ended up doing that. No! Without fail. Well, at least I was invincible, so the red shell didn't target me. But this is basically the most red shell immune section of the race. No, I didn't get the trick. No! I only got bananas, and then I got lightning bolted. That both sucked. Guess I might as well have been lightning bolted after I got the bananas, but still. Second place. Give me anything. A random race. Random was good to me earlier. It gave me Koopa Cape. What are we gonna get? Yep, Yoshi, okay. I can take Yoshi. I've got good roots on this one. Curious if anyone else will take my path. Everyone takes the path that's generally is the fastest, but it's the most risky. Like, you just get the crap kicked out of you. But if you take the old fastest route, which is still like the second fastest route, that works even better. And doesn't get you knocked off the track. Got it. I am truly the king of Yoshi Valley. Because this is the path everyone takes. And this path is fast, but when you're racing against other people, if you don't have a huge lead, it is so hard. You will get knocked off just because other people are there or because they're putting items there. But if you take the old fastest route, it's still very fast. It gets you more coins, and no one else takes it. It's just the optimal route as a result of that. Like, you're not going to get hit by items. If you get hit by items, you don't get knocked off. If you get bumped by someone, if someone else happens to take it, you don't get, pushed around by them off the edge or anything. You might get bumped into a wall. There's all those coins. The mini turbos really help, especially if you're a lightweight or like high mini turbo stat character in general. Like your Kart combination stuff as well. Like, if everything is helping you on that regard, like, it's just better. It is just hands down, take the old fast route. It always works. It has never failed me in like any regard where like I just got a horrible placement. Like, it's always helped. It's so nice. And the other nice thing is because everyone's taking the other route, if they have a red shell, it's very likely that if they throw it from second place and you're in first and you're on that other route and they're on the other one, it's going to go past you. Same thing with a blue shell. I have seen people toss blue shells so many times that zoomed past me because they were on the one route and I was on the other. And so it had to make a full lap of the track before it could hit me. And that was huge. Like, that saved me so much time. It gave me a lot of opportunity to get something to protect myself against it. Go for that path. It is so useful. You know, if everyone was taking that path, it wouldn't be as good as it is. But no one takes that path, because everyone takes the, like, new path. That's, ooh, it's got the little thin bridge. You know, it's gotta be good. It's new. No. Take that, Wiggler. No! I wanted that double item box. I couldn't pass them up, but it was a close second. Still coolest Mario Kart race of all time. I'm just disappointed. I titled my stream after Squeaky Clean Sprint or whatever it's called. And so far, I have not gotten it once. Look at this. There have been 0 times it has been brought up as an option to pick from. I have done so many races. I have done probably like... what, at least 15, I would think. And that would be 3 options as 45 options. Granted, this game has almost 96 races, so there's only like a 50% chance I'd see any race, but I have seen so many races multiple times, and I have yet to see Squeaky Clean Sprint. I want Squeaky Clean Sprint. I named this stream Time for Bath. Where is my bath? I shared this stream with the caption, "Bathe me." And what has Nintendo failed to do? Bathe me. This is why Nintendo fans, and especially Smash players, are notoriously stinky. Nintendo refuses to bathe us. They give us a bath, and they don't let us take it. We should sue. Class action lawsuit. Also, if Nintendo's lawyers are out there seeing this, that it was a joke. I am, in fact, not going to sue you over not letting me play Squeaky Clean Sprint and the stream that I named after Squeaky Clean Sprint. It was also a joke that Nintendo fans are stinky because you won't let me race on Squeaky Clean Sprint, and that's the only way I can be bathed. Because that would also imply that Nintendo fans in general, and Smash fans especially, have not bathed at all in the past, like, the past many years. I mean, Mario's over 35 years old. So, like, that would be a long time no baths. Because we didn't have Squeaky Clean Sprint yet. I just wanted more coins out of them. Well, I spoke of the devil and I got a coin, so. Whoa. Aha. Now I get the double item box so that if I get... Oh, I didn't get any coins, but... Didn't get particularly helpful items, and now I'm falling behind because those items were bad. I mean, I was in second, but those were not ideal second place items. Okay, I might be able to recover some stuff here. I was able to at least get third. I'll take it. Ooh, 4,800. I have gone up a lot during this stream. Can I get Squeaky Clean Sprint? Nintendo. Nintendo. This has to be on purpose. Look how many times we have gotten Toad Harbor. Toad Harbor has been pickable like 3 times. We've got it from random once. Why can't I take a bath? I don't want to go to fake San Francisco. I want a bath. No. I missed the item, but... What were they doing? Ooh, that item box spawned on me. Ah! Ah! Yeah, no. No! No! My boomerang. did this to myself. No! Rude. No red shell for you, sauce boy. No! I clipped it. Oh, I missed with the bomb. It's fine. Still got second. Got like 2 more opportunities for Nintendo to give me a bath. Will they do it? I am playing the greasiest character. The greasiest character that anyone could want in Smash is Kamek. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. And I'm sure plenty of people are like, why is he greasy? Well, one, anyone who knows that Kamek was supposed to be in Mario Kart 64 is greasy. That's it. That's most of it. Also, he's got glasses and like is just a nerd character. And did you see him in the movie? Greasy boy. An interest. Just thought of something interesting. Weird and interesting idea would be, and I don't know why they didn't do this. This would have done amazingly for Mario Kart Tour. They should have done cross promotion with a movie where they did, like, leading up to it, multiple special pipes. Have one that had, or I guess not pipes anymore, but like special tours. One that was themed around movie Mario and movie Luigi. One that was themed around movie Bowser and movie Peach. And one that was themed around movie Donkey Kong and maybe movie Kamek. As like those are like the 6 biggest beloved characters. Maybe Toad. Put Toad in one. I think people would have loved that. And like it would be kind of funny to have, because we have 8-bit, or I guess 16-bit Mario. Not 8-bit. We have 16-bit Mario in Mario Kart Tour, and we have 16-bit Donkey Kong Jr. Oh god, we're on 200cc. So I just think that would be fun. Ah! How did they take that from me while I was gone? That's not fair. My mushrooms. Oh my god. What was that? I'm glad that I'm not the only one struggling, because I've been doing real bad on this one in 200. And yet here I am racing for a close first or second. Gotcha. Ah, first somehow. Wow. Impressive. But yeah, anyways, I think it would be really fun if that was a thing they did. Like, could you imagine if that was the last wave, was You could swap out Mario for movie Mario. You could swap out Luigi for movie Luigi. You could swap out Bowser for movie Bowser, and they all had like their voice actors and stuff, and like voice lines by them. I think that would be really fun. I think it would have been an awesome thing to add to Tour. I think it would be awesome to add to this. But I think the odds are low that would happen, unfortunately. But it would be fun. We have one last race. We have to rely on getting a random race. A random race to get a bath. And when we get that race, it is like what? A 1 in 92 minus 8 chance? I feel like that's wrong. 1 in 96 minus 8. So it's a 1 in 88 chance that we would get Squeaky Clean Sprint. And there's only 3 people who have picked this in the lobby of 10 people. So there's a 30% chance that we get like an almost 1% chance. We didn't get it. No baths for me. We stay stinky in this house. Speaking of stinky, I'm going to be signing up for a Smash tournament in the near future. And by near future, I mean like after this stream. Which I'm excited to do. I am probably going to have my ass absolutely handed to me. But that does not make me less excited because I enjoy playing Smash Ultimate. And now that I know that there's going to be a tournament at the convention that I'm going to in 2 weeks, I am very excited. And I will be signing up. I'm going to be paying my $5 so that I can get in and then promptly lose. Because the Smash community in this area is surprisingly big. If you haven't heard about the Pittsburgh Smash community, it is very good, very large. This convention obviously is drawing people who aren't just from like the region, and while the region's good, there will be people there who are outside of the region and even better. But like this region's very good. Like I have a college friend who everyone marveled at his skills. He was terrifyingly good. And he can barely hold his own against his friends. He thought he sucked at the game, and it just turned out that all of his friends that he was playing Smash against were specifically like competitive level Smash players. And he sucked relative to them, which meant compared to everyone else, he was terrifying. Which is kind of a similar position, but not quite to where I wound up with Mario Kart 8 when I was in college. I was the Mario Kart 8 guy because I played hundreds of hours of it because I'm a dweeb like that. It was a very fun time. Alright. We didn't get it. If we'd gotten it on that set, I would probably have picked it and done one more race. But we did not get it. Unfortunately, we are not allowed to take bets. Nintendo has outlawed it. But now allow me to show you what I was going to show you. Don't mind me. Just trying to not... hassle my Switch too much. You're doing this. Alright. This is it. These Joy-Cons. Bring them nice and close. So, it's kind of hard to tell because the neon One, there's blue light hitting it, so it's taking the orange and making it less warm, making it more yellow. And then the pink is kind of being made purple, but these are a neon orange and a pastel pink Joy-Con combo. I had to buy 2 Joy-Con sets to get this, but this is my Weedle set of Joy-Cons. If you have seen my Infinite Fusion series, you know I am obsessed with Weedle. You know that it is one of my favorite Pokemon. It is in my top 5 Pokemon. It's not my number 1, but it is up there. It's my number 1 bug type, and by default, my number 1 poison type as well. But I got these Joy-Con just specifically to be able to have this. And also because I like having Joy-Con. I know a lot of people don't like that Joy-Con drift happens, but that happens with every modern controller. Heck, I have a Pro Controller right now that I have labeled on the back, slight right stick drift. That's what this little tag says. So that I know that one does not like me. And that I actually probably want to get that repaired or get a new one at some point. But yeah, that was it. That was what I wanted to show. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. Reminder: please send me flying type Pokemon for my Fakemon challenge. Could be any idea. Could be anything. You could say cloud. You could say bird. You could say kite. You could say walrus, and I would have to find a way to make a flying type walrus, which I would probably work in clouds. I would make it a cloud walrus, and maybe make it like a water flying rain cloud walbus, like a nimbus, nimrus. I think it would be fun. I could do that. So yeah, just give me anything. It could literally be any idea you got. I know someone on Twitter, I posted about how I'm doing this on Twitter, in the Pokemon community that's there. Not that anyone uses communities, but I posted about it, and someone said bug types. Do more bug types. That was not a flying type suggestion, so I can't accept that entirely. I could do a bug flying type, or like a flying bug type. If someone suggests something that I can work with from there, you know, if someone said like, flying type, I want a bat. I could try to find a way to make a flying bug type bat. Maybe it's a bat with a bug, and it's a combo Pokemon, and they're like a weird relationship where the bug feeds the bat, but the bat carries the bug type thing. Who knows? I could do it. I just need suggestions, so that I can then put those suggestions in here where I draw them. Look, my original sketches. Look at that. That guy didn't get made. That was my first idea on my Tater Talk Potato Clock. Oh, what's this? Wow. Is that Colospark? Colospark? Yes. Oh, who's this? Bunabranch with less dots? Yes. Dear God, what is that? So yeah, give me suggestions. I am open to them. I am actively awaiting them. I am positively frothing at the mouth for flying types. That is all. Anyways, I am going to head out. That's going to be the end of the stream. So thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That said, I'm going to go do human things as humans do, and you probably should too. One of the things that I am going to do is see if I can get a link to my Threads profile, and if I can, that's going to be in the description of the next stream. So that'll be a thing. Yeah. Thank you so much. Goodbye.